Okay, so the last game on the list is The Sun and Moon by Daniel Lenson. Now, I started playing this game on Xbox as I found it on a sale, and I was quite amazed that I even found a game because it is quite literally a game that is based around what I pixelise in my head. Well, there's some terms I'll explain later, but let's play anyway. So I started playing it before. So as you can see, the player is this weird little dot. So basic controls, either arrow keys or WASD. Both can be used at the same time, which I find quite cool. And the main goal is to get all of these little dots. Which seems simple enough. And that's all of them start. It's basic as hell pixel art. Let's look at how it's like a dot followed by a trail. And the background is just a bit of splodges of whatever. Nothing really too complicated going on. But well, I might mute this music. I do find the music quite annoying. Now, so the main mechanic of this game is the shift, which is I find really cool. Since like that, for example, you can just phase through objects. That sucks. So I wanted to, and then yeah, so I find this useful as in my game. I like the idea of interlapping worlds, and in a way being able to get to pass through solid objects at different points is quite awesome because in a way the internal block is like another part of the map you can't access usually. But it's literally, say for example in a game, this could be one part of the world and then another part of the world. But it is quite a cool mechanic, but that's not the main reason I like this game. The other reason is because, well, the crouchy aspect of it. Because literally, crouchy is so much different in this game. For example, like, if I get a good point to show, I launch through. If I'm through the object, it becomes less gravity. So like, once you drop down, not that far. So if I hit for example, I literally get launched into the sky, which is pretty impressive. Like, the gravity in this game is so unique. I don't even understand myself really. Like, I say it's anti-gravity, but it's really not. It's sort of flipped and then reversed in a way. So like, in a way, like these solid blocks are like the opposite of water. So going down, you go up. And yeah. Back to the game now. Good level design. Simplistic yet hard at the same time, as you gotta learn what objects to do what and stuff. Like that, for example. So you gotta time just right. And then hopefully if I get down here it won't work. So basically it's the whole, I get like a Portal vibe from it, from how you use all the physics to solve the puzzle exactly. So it says you can't just platform your way through it, you gotta think it through, like you gotta know what does what. Oh. So, like that, for example. So let's think, what else is there? Oh, but I'm muting music again. It's quite calm music, which I think is quite helpful in these games because from on my on my Xbox, for example, I was getting quite frustrated as the controls were a bit hard to use because using the controller for a game like this is a bit more irritating as such, due to the fact you can't get as much precision in movement as you do with keys. You gotta get the right angle, and with a choice stick it's just so much considerably harder. But I still enjoy it either way. Oh. Now I just gotta figure out how to get. Okay, so a bit of obnoxious chomp sound there. A little thump on the end I do find a bit annoying, but there we go. And the other thing I usually really notice though is sticking to the idea of like futuristic physics aspect. It's cool how the game you sort of have to get through portals. Oh, okay. I don't know what's doing there, but you know. Oh, yeah. As I said before, I did get very annoyed at this game eventually because of the whole part where you sort of keep trying to solve the puzzle, but it's not quite. Okay, so. Okay, so. Right, okay, that's 2 out of 3 done. Hey! But yeah, as I was saying about the portal, it's clear like the game is set within this kind of world where, like, again, connected worlds where each world's connected, and not on this, but on console or Steam, the version, the main menu is much more unique as it's sort of like a web of levels. You can unlock each part of the web by doing more and more levels. Just says it won't be like 1 straight to 2. You can either do 1, 2 or 3, then 4, 5, 6 or 7, etc. etc. That sort of spreads out. Which for main menu I find really interesting, as most conventional main menus don't even, well, games don't always use level system. It's usually like once you level 1 you guess it's level 2. Yeah, your level select, but it's usually just blocked out. But I do find it a really good concept for the idea of multiple levels being available, so you're not stuck in one chronological order. You got more variety in how you play the game. Yeah, it's advised that you go in order so you get more difficulty rights, but despite that, it's still, well, cool, I guess. And you're not stuck doing one thing. But meanwhile, on this version, it's the old .io version, which is a bit different. But I don't mind it too much. Oh, okay. I have no clue what I'm doing this one. Oh, okay. I've no clue how to the bottom there, so you might leave the sound so far. There's no clue how to get to the bottom at all. Oh. Oh. Quite literally, oh. There's nothing down here. What? I just feel like I wasted my time for nothing. Well, on that note, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching.